Hey everyone. In this video I'm going to show you the fake police report that Jane Enright filed on me. And normally I thought people go to jail or get charges for filing a false police report, but like I'm showing you, the law does not matter. So I've never filed a false police report against anyone. So, I did cross out her private information because I don't want to dox her. So, this was sent to me. I don't know why they crossed off my date of birth and my information, giving me a copy of it, but okay. I wrote on this. I do have the original, so this is just a copy. I don't know what her significance is of saying that I had 1 year law school and I knew the risks involved, but I'll explain more about why I hired Jane Enright to begin with. So, as you can see here, all this is just lies, except I did pay her $4,000 in a check. This is a lie. Her saying that I didn't pay for 3 years. I don't know what significance her saying that is. And she worked for me for 6 days. That's not true. I'll show you that. She also says I sent 170 text messages in 4 days. And that's not true. But anyways, so she filed this false police report on me. And she also says this, approximately 7 or 8 months. They got a phone call from Scott Grabel, which is not true because I wasn't talking to Scott around then. Again, I'll go more details later in another video about Scott and Jane and everyone, but this is about the fake police report that she filed on me. And the dates are important, and I'll show you why. So, see how Enright says she had not heard from Grabel again until approximately 5/15/2012. I'll show you why that's significant based on this police report, and obviously you can get a copy of it. So yeah, I opened up a website about Jane Enright, and it was because she's a ripoff. So this is the website that I created, and I used a free website called Wix, and you'll see, which office, Twitter Jane Enright, me and Jane, and I was telling people what a ripoff she is. And I went to her Twitter, and I got this picture from her Twitter, and I also got her tweets from Twitter because when I filed a grievance with the Attorney Grievance Commission, she was telling them that, oh, she was so sick and, she couldn't respond. But I told them, wait a minute, this lady's sitting up here tweeting. I mean, she's out there tweeting about she can't wait to watch this movie and whatnot. The lady's not sick. So yeah, I opened up this website. And like I said, that May 15th date that she brought up in the police report, bam, right there. That's because Scott told her, Jane Enright, that I created this website. I'll get into more about that later. But yeah, so I opened up this free website to warn people about this ripoff artist, Jane Enright. And so yeah, Now, mind you, like I said, 5:15. She does mention it up there. She didn't hear from Scott Grabel until 5:15. That's when Scott told her about the website. And again, these dates are important because she filed this May 22nd. Now, even though this says, whatever, they closed the case in June. But then I get a letter from Miss Mindy Hess. And I have the original of that, but here's a copy. So once it's closed already, Miss Mindy Hess decides to contact me. And she says, I have attempted to contact you. I never heard from this lady until I got this letter in July, which is well over a month and God, what, couple weeks after this is closed. She just did this to harass me, Mindy Hess. I mean, obviously, you can see case numbers the same as, the police report number. This is when she sent it. My information, whatever. So here is, a letter from the insurance. Notice, only my name is on here, and this is January 2009, because that's when they posted foreclosure. And this is after my brother died. I'm going to get more into that later. But this is important. Again, all of this is exhibits in my 1983 civil rights complaint. So, but here, 2009. And then 2010 is important. And notice how there's only my name on there. That's because my brother had died, and State Farm obviously knows this. He had his car insured with them, and we were with State Farm, still are with State Farm actually, for, God, for as long as I can remember. So, I do want to show you this, because this is my brother and me, and I'll explain, Flagstar. But this is important to show you because this is when I was getting involved with Quicken. And you'll also see the date that it was prepared on, which is August 3. And then I'll show you the mortgage, which you can see in the other videos, of it being August 4 and whatnot. So, now, like I said, these dates are important because it's kind of funny. That's the case. This is the original that Scott sent to me. I have a copy, which is, cleaner without the stain on it. But just to remind you that this is Miss D'Agostini and the case that I filed against Jane Enright. And then there's this with that deposition that I showed you before. Now, what's interesting is that you can go to the state of Michigan and look for campaign contributions. And this is for Miss Diane D'Agostini. And you'll notice on here that Jeff Fleury and Jane Enright both gave donations to Diane D'Agostini. And that's kind of disgusting. And a lot of other lawyers too. You'll see, let's see. This should be Jane Enright. Where are you? Again, all this information is up at the State of Michigan website. So where is Miss Enright? Oh, there's Larry Sherman. If you notice, from Neil Sherman with Peter Schneiderman donating money, June 12. There's Jane Enright making her donation, June 4th. Again, you can just pull this up at the State of Michigan website. Also, giving to Diane D'Agostini. You'll see Jeffrey Fleury, which was Jane Enright's lawyer in this. Oh, there's another. Jeffrey Sherman. That's Neil Sherman's relative. Neil Sherman from Schneiderman and Sherman Law Office. So let's find Jeffrey Fleury here making his donation. Oops. Where are you, Jeff? Like I said, I don't edit these videos. Trying to show you all. Where are you, Mr. Jeffrey Fleury? There you are. Whoops. So there's Jeff. Now, mind you, you see that on 5/26/2012? He makes his donation. That's a bit after Jane Enright and her fake police report. Because now she wants to sue me for defamation of character when I just tell the truth. Also, she says she believes that I hacked into her Twitter. Lady, her Twitter was public. After this website that I published about her, then she made her tweets private. So, this is just incredible. But I want you to see everything. And doing my best to not dox anyone. But like I said, you can find all of this at the State of Michigan campaign contributions. There's a lot of information out there. You know, you just gotta look for it. And, you know, when you know something's not right, you know, you need proof. And you better have some good proof when you're going after law enforcement. So, I want you to know God loves you. God loves me. I love you. And be safe and take care of yourself.